Good morning, students. Today I am going to deliver a lesson on a very interesting play of William Shakespeare, that is The Tempest. Unit 1, a supplementary reader. William Shakespeare was born on April 23rd, 1564 and died on April 23rd, 1660. He was a preeminent dramatist and a poet too. Preeminent, that is very famous and leading dramatist and a poet. He wrote 37 plays, 154 sonnets and 2 narrative poems. The Tempest is the last play written by William Shakespeare. Now let's see the main characters of this play, The Tempest. Prospero, the Duke of Milan, and he was also a very good magician. Miranda, she was the daughter of Prospero, Prospero's daughter. Antonio, brother of Prospero. Alonso, king of Naples, and he was the enemy of Prospero. Ferdinand, son of king of Naples. Gonzalo, a kind minister of Prospero's. Ariel, he was the chief of all spirits. Sycorax, he was a witch. And Caliban, he was the son of Sycorax. And Caliban was a ugly monster. And okay, so what is the meaning of tempest? Tempest is a violent storm. So let's get into the play. So there was an island in the sea on which lived an old man called Prospero with his beautiful daughter Miranda. In that island, no human beings were there except Prospero and Miranda. They lived in a cave made out of a rock. Prospero had great knowledge of magic. So this island had been enchanted by a witch named Sycorax. Enchanted, that means bewitched. Sycorax had imprisoned many good spirits in the bodies of large trees, and Prospero had released many good spirits which had been imprisoned by Sycorax. So the spirits were grateful, that is thankful to Prospero for this kind act. Among these spirits, Ariel was the chief. Already we have seen Ariel was the chief of all spirits. And Caliban was an ugly monster. So he was the son of Sycorax. Sycorax was Ariel's old enemy. So now Ariel took the opportunity in tormenting Caliban. Tormenting means just torturing. The spirits were obedient to Prospero. By his orders, they raised a great storm. So Prospero told the spirits to raise a violent storm, and they obeyed his words, and they raised a storm. And Prospero showed Miranda a large ship which was struggling in the storm. Prospero told her daughter that the ship was full of human beings. Miranda knew very well that the storm was raised by her father. So she started requesting her father to leave them. She thought otherwise they all would die. So she was very much worried about the inmates of the ship. Now Prospero promised Miranda that he would not harm anyone in the ship. And he started narrating past incidents which happened 12 years back. What was the past incident? At that time, Prospero was the Duke of Milan and Miranda was the princess. Prospero was exiled by his brother Antonio. What is exiled? Forced to go from one's native country. Antonio cunningly left Prospero and Miranda in a small boat, and he thought that they would die by starving. But a kind lord of Prospero's court, Gonzalo, he placed or kept some, provisions, water, apparel. Apparel means clothes, and some magic books in the boat. So secretly, Gonzalo helped Prospero. So that was how they reached that island. So after saying this to his daughter, he gently touched Miranda with his magic wand. What is a magic wand? Usually the magicians will be having a magic stick. So he too had that, and he touched Miranda with the magic wand and made her fall asleep. So after 12 years, so now Prospero learnt that his brother Antonio, the king of Naples, his son Ferdinand and the Lord Gonzalo were traveling by ship. Prospero wanted to make them realize their wrong deeds. So he raised a violent storm in the sea to wreck his enemy's ship. Prospero ordered Ariel to scatter the people on the ship and to make them stay in a confused state. The inmates of the ship were very much afraid of the storm raised by Prospero, and they were very much confused. So in that confusion, Ferdinand had fallen into the sea and Ariel saved him. Ferdinand thought his father had died, and King of Naples thought that his son Ferdinand would have died. But both of them were safe. At that time, Prospero ordered Ariel to bring Ferdinand to him. Prospero also made Ferdinand and Miranda to meet each other. To get back his dukedom, he wanted Miranda to get married to Ferdinand. He felt that it was his duty as a father towards his daughter. Ferdinand and Miranda started loving each other. Now, again, Prospero called Ariel and inquired about his brother Antonio and the king of Naples. Ariel replied that they were wandering with fear. As Ariel caused some strange things to see and hear, they were afraid. For example, the food would appear in front of them, and if they tried to touch it, Ariel appeared visible before them in the shape of a harpy or Indians, monster, and the food would vanish. And the monster spoke to them, reminding them of their cruelty in chasing Prospero from his dukedom. So the king of Naples and Antonio felt sorry for their cruel act. As they felt sorry for their cruel act, Prospero ordered Ariel to bring them in front of him. Antonio with tears begged his brother's forgiveness. Prospero forgave them all and restored his dukedom. Before Prospero left the island, he dismissed Ariel from his service and let him free. All of them were happy because of the tempest. What is that? Tempest storm, which was raised by Prospero. So this was the story, and hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, students. I'll meet you in the next video.